Hey everyone, how's it going? Just getting some stuff set up here. Hey Kaiwalya, hey Sayan, hey Suraj. I just closed the Twitch dashboard. Hmm. Hey, was that a doggo? Yes, that was a doggo. Do we have entire setup today? What I want to do is try out some go by doing things. Yeah, I think I'll probably set up VS Code as well. Mm. You want a pair? Sure. Let me figure out how to do that again. Yeah, don't mind the doggo or other folks coming in and out. That's just gonna keep happening. Which distro? I'm on Arch. Well, hopefully the dogs do keep coming into the stream. Kaiwalya, I've sent you the invite. See if you can join in. And I think I'm also going to shut down Discord so I have more space for this stuff. Nix, that's really nice. I wanted to switch over to Nix actually, but I couldn't figure out the package manager. Mm-mm. Just 1 second. My dogs love to leave the door open. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. Define package in tconfig. Yeah, so like I was trying to use the Nix package manager as your regular app, to be honest. Maybe that's why it wasn't working properly for me. Mm. Let's see how long does it take for Kaiwalya to join the stream. Pretty undoable. Yeah, like that's the thing why I switched off from Nix back to Arch. I just didn't want to go through that learning curve. Mm, let's take a look. Kaiwalya, your video's not on. Are you on GNOME? Nope, I'm using KDE. I have quite a few graphical bugs with GNOME. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm getting a call. Hey, I'm back. So what's been going on here? Looks like Kaiwalya still isn't able to join for some reason. Maybe we can use a different service. There was one OBS guest star for. Discord call, Discord call.
Have
Give
you
me
ever
one
wanted?
second. There's actually a different software which we can use. Let me just remember what it's called. Right, OBS Ninja. OBS dot Ninja. Mm, Let's take a look. Create a room. Demo stream. Okay. Invite a guest. Copy link. Kevla, check Discord. Try to join this link. Maybe this will work. Wait, Cosmic, how did you even change the window manager on GNOME? I've gotten tons of bugs when doing that. I tried to put i3 onto GNOME, just didn't work. Oh, extension. That makes sense. Yeah, I won't ask the details. I know how much of a pain can that stuff be. I've not really used sliding tiling window managers, just the regular what's that layout called anyways? Okay, Kaiwalya is here. Now let me see how do I add him. Scene options. Okay, I think this is the right one. Fingers crossed this works. I'm gonna change my layout a little. Mm, mm, mm. Does this Okay, nice, nice. Kayla, can you say something?
Great.
Okay, nice. I can hear you.
Am I audible? But
I can hear you. What about folks in the audience? Can you hear Kaiwalya?
okay. I am able to hear you through stream, but not through the Ninja.
Um, 1 second. I need to join this one. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Guess not. Um, Group settings. Maybe I need to add myself here. Add to this link and see what happens. Join the camera.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mhm.
Okay, nice.
Okay, nice.
What about this? You can hear me, right, Kaiwalya? Guess not.
Can't hear you through Ninja.
Um,
Um,
one
one
second.
sec.
Can you? Hello, 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 hello,
Hello,
hello,
hello, hello,
hello.
hello.
Mhm. Need to figure
Need to
out this
figure out
audio
this
stuff.
audio stuff.
Yeah, you're audible now here. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah,
thing
no, the
is,
thing
I'm
is,
getting
I'm
a
getting a
dual audio.
dual audio.
I don't know where
I
the
don't know
Yeah,
where
second
the
one
yeah.
is.
second one is.
That might be from stream. Disable the stream audio.
No,
Just
no,
go
my,
there
No, no,
and
my
my,
stream
my
audio is
stream
off.
audio is off.
your stream audio is off.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Yeah,
turn on.
playing
it's
in
playing in
whatever this
whatever
tab
this
is.
tab is.
Video.ninja.
Video.ninja.
Then the control panel, right?
Yeah, okay, I think I
Mm,
found it.
mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Done, done.
Is it
Just
okay now?
yeah, I just muted the tab.
Okay.
All
But
right then.
I don't think I can see you here. You have not joined the dashboard, right? For
I did.
this.
I have. I'm just my camera for that is off. I'm using the laptop camera for that.
Okay, so that's why I cannot see you.
Yep.
Just give me a second, okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure. In the meantime, I think I'll just mute off desktop audio. Is there one for KD? There used to be one. There was one really good one. I forgot what it was called, but it's useless now. Ever since KD 5.27 came out, that one just stopped working. All right, cool then. We can get started probably after like 20 minutes of setup. Yeah, you should be able to see yourself on Twitch, I think. Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Okay, nice. So today what I just want to do is go to learn and take a tour of Go and hopefully set up a local environment as well on VS Code. Mhm. Yeah, sure. Just yeah, yep, sure. Just an yeah, one sec. Yeah, I really need to figure out how I want to set these cameras up. Uh, live share. Let's go. Mm, Code share, right? The extension name. Live share. Extension. No, no, I can't see it in extension. That's why I need to Google it. Uh, I have no idea. Yeah, give me the link if you have. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, weird. I don't see it here. I'm just going to run the install script. Simple. Mm. Okay, nice. Hey, Krish. I was actually planning on doing it in the Learn Go. What the heck is this thing called? A Tour of Go IDE itself. But yeah, we can do it in VS Code. Okay, maybe this. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I cannot do live share. Probably something related to marketplace thing because I cannot find it in here. Maybe a Linux thing. Uh, can you check Twitch? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I type live. Yeah, I type live share, and this is the only stuff I see. Mm, this one. Yeah, I tried this. Didn't yeah, I didn't find it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So I have a different client for Linux for VS Code, so maybe that's causing a problem. It's not able to find the correct package. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, sure. Code space is a better option. Mm. Oh, hey Krish. Why is Kaiwalya around it? You sent on Discord? He means your face, your screen. Yeah, I can round you. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. Yep, yep. Sure, sure. Awesome. So this will be two in one again. Let me go my Twitch chat in a different window. And that seems good. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't see anything, but maybe it needs time to sync. Continue in web, yeah. Yeah, I'm continuing it in web itself. Collaborative session is no longer active. Probably. Uh, Discord, Discord, Discord. Yep. Let's close this. Have this here. Open. I don't need this. Wait, not hearing Kaiwalya. No, I mean on stream, Krish is saying that you're not audible. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Audio settings. One sec. What microphone are you using? I have three options here. An external microphone, your MacBook Air. External, refresh. Hello. Nope, you're gone. Audio settings. Oh, wait. My bad. I know what's going on. I turned off my desktop audio in OBS. That's why folks can't hear you. But wait. Something else is also wrong. I refreshed your external mic and now that's gone as well. Even I can't hear you.
Okay, just a second.
That's better.
Uh,
Krish, how about now? Can you hear Kaiwalya? Okay.
Hello, am I audible?
Okay, yeah, nice. You're audible now.
Yeah, great.
All right.
Just let me mute my Twitch. Okay. Oh, good. Great. I think it's okay now.
Nice.
Can you see my file main.go?
Right. Joining collaborative session, waiting for host approval. I think you need to accept my request or something.
Great. Just a second. You are not able to see it.
It just gives me a notification saying joining collaborative session, waiting for host approval.
My audio video is not syncing.
Not properly.
It is syncing A, B, C, D.
Maybe
I
on.
guess it's syncing.
Okay, no. It makes sense. What he's saying. Because I'm playing my desktop audio, right? So he's getting it at the same time I'm getting it, not at the same time your picture is going out. Okay. Yeah, because I muted desktop.
So now if I hear the Twitch, I can see my lip sync correct.
Okay. Nice.
No, it's out of sync.
Okay. Control
It
audio
was
via
first in.
OBS. Right. Can you say something now?
Hello,
Well, I lost
I
Kaiwalya.
covered
I
my
can't
mic.
hear him anymore. What about audience? Can anyone hear Kaiwalya?
I'm not gone.
Can anyone hear Kaiwalya?
I'm not gone.
Okay, can anyone hear Kaiwalya? Okay, wow, this is weird. Now your audio can be heard on Twitch, but I can't hear you.
Oh, why?
On
Just okay.
Twitch, but I can't hear you.
Am I not audible? Why?
On
Just okay.
Twitch, but I can't. Not sure. Mute desktop audio, so there's no double echo. I will listen to you through stream.
Hello.
Hello.
So from where are you
Yeah,
listening
no,
to me
I'm
right now?
hearing you through the stream, not through whatever this is. Right, audio.
Just reload once, no?
In the stream.
The video ninja one.
Mm, one sec, one sec. I'll tell you what I've done. So what I've done is OBS has a setting for this browser URL, right? So that the audio gets controlled through OBS itself. So that's what I've enabled. So the audio in this Video Ninja is gone for me, and instead it is getting outputted through OBS.
Check once. The VS Code. The VS Code. I guess I did not accept your request. That was the problem.
Uh, yeah,
Okay.
I can I can see main.go now.
But now by mistake I just made it view only. Can you try typing? Maybe it will tell you to request it.
Hmm.
Maybe exit
Yeah,
and rejoin.
it
I
just tells
will
me
I
read
will
only.
accept it.
It tells me read only.
Just a second. Just a second. I will add just a second. Be online. Hmm,
Yeah,
how
sure,
do
sure.
I?
I already refreshed.
Wow. Okay. I will get. mm,
Chaos? You're right about that, Krish. This literally is chaos.
just leave the stuff. Okay. 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 Request again. Because of the delay, now I'm not able to communicate perfectly.
So refresh.
No. 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 No.
1 second. Let me see if I can.
You are able to hear me through video.
Through the stream.
That's why there is delay. Check. Try from video.
Okay. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, finally.
But are people able to hear it now
Yeah, yeah,
in the
people can
sync?
hear you.
Yeah. It's sync.
Someone in
Oh,
audience, please
finally,
do cover.
finally. Okay, now join the VS Code via the link, and I will give you the writing permission as well. So now we are there.
Awesome, awesome.
You entered your name. I should get the request here.
Yeah, check.
Mm, accept read write. Okay, now you should be able to write. Okay,
Let's see.
check writing on the file.
There you go. I can write.
Okay,
Finally,
great,
after
great.
like 34 setup minutes.
Okay, great. Let me just pull out the terminal as well.
Yep, yep.
Are you able to see terminal as well now?
Yep,
Don't
I
don't
can.
copy it. We'll do it now. Can you write in terminal as well?
Mm, terminal is okay. I'll need to
Oh,
sign
you
in
need.
for this.
If you want,
Gonna
you can. If
yeah,
you
yeah,
want,
gonna
you could
stop
do. Okay.
screen share 1 minute. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think this terminal works best.
You are not able to use my terminal?
One sec, let me log in.
Just log in. Until then, I will pull out some Go documentation and stuff
Sure,
and
sure.
clear my non-used application as of now. Like Spotify, I don't know from what time it's running, but that's all right. Mm, why are my settings on? But that's all right. Okay. Um, I'm set. I have cleared the application. I guess my screen is not sharing anyway, so I just don't want it to lag in between. I'll just clear the apps. Um, just tell me. I will just go docs.
I
Learn Go.
requested
Learn Go.
write access.
Just okay. Make the terminal right. Everyone. I think you should be able to now.
Let's see. Yeah, that
Nice.
works.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Now you are able to see the terminal as well, which is here. Let me just full screen this for a minute. Uh, I cannot picture in picture the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could be fun else. Let me
Maybe not.
just maybe picture in picture just myself, so I know I'm not out of sync sometime. Oh, oh, okay. This is something else. Uh, oh, okay. Why is video ninja still like that? Let me just
Yeah, sure. Mm-mm-mm.
hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're audible.
Nice, nice. Uh,
Mm,
do I have to change? Okay, no, it's same.
okay, perfect. So now I have myself as well on my screen in picture in picture, so I know if I just go blank somewhere. Uh, so okay, what you are doing right now? Let me see that as well. Okay. Okay, just start now, and we will do in middle. So first of all, according to my knowledge, why is your screen blurred? Okay, it's my network issue.
Or
Okay,
mine.
yeah, let me just put the quality to 480. That's okay. Mm, yeah, okay. Mm, mm, okay. Maybe first we can go and create Go module.
Sure,
Do
sure.
you want to create it?
Uh, if I if I remember correctly, simple go
Go
mod init.
more init. Maybe do example.com/API. Yeah, it's already
Well,
there.
there we go.
Okay, we have it. Nice. Now let's initiate the main Go. It's already there, so you can just write in it. Uh,
I know it starts with package name,
hmm. We'll do
import.
FMT imports afterwards.
Okay,
Just do main. Yeah, so you know the basic syntax, right?
I'm just going off of memory right now.
Okay, so main is a function. So okay, it's like that. Okay, so let's just put uh, this function executes everything. Okay. Then now we have to print something. So now you can write the print statement down, and I will just import it for you.
Sure.
Put FMT. Yeah,
Do you need
run it. There you go.
semicolons?
No, you do not need that. Run it in terminal. Until then, I will just give the prints high pitch.
Okay,
Yep,
nice,
you got it.
nice.
So now what the FMT package, like it's printing one, right? And the basic one is, for example, variable, or
Hmm.
uh, say suppose name, and I can put is Kaiwalya and Siddhant, and we can just put S name, I guess. Let's try to run this. Go run main.go.
And that should print out.
Okay, it's putting this as, let's put V for variable. Let's check. Okay, it's still putting this. So maybe it's print F, uh, or F printf. There are like, yeah, see. So
Okay.
for printf, it will change the variable of this. I guess with F printf, it does something else as search, because there are multiple methods here. But for now, I guess S is for string. Let's try that. So go run. Yeah.
Hmm. And
So
then we
S
should
pretty much
output
is.
regardless of whatever variable type.
Yeah, it's generally like that. Or if we have to generalize it, so where uh, uh, t name for Twitch stream, string equals to Twitch, and maybe t name, and it will give error because it's not used.
Makes sense.
Let's try to use it. See, hi Twitch. So there are two methods here. It gives error if you do not, like, it does not let you compile if you have not used. So you have to use
Hmm.
something like some arguments, additional arguments, to like make it bypass it. I think I have read something like that, so it's like
Yeah, so
pretty
like
much like that.
that's actually pretty good for memory management, right?
Yeah, so we can just put like that, and just put a name. Great. Like generally, if you search like the Go tutorials somewhere, you will see that is the okay. Okay, I was not able to see the chats.
Mhm.
I guess is the assignment to its Walrus operator. Yeah, it's generally just the assignment there. So if you don't want to do entire var tname, it just takes it finds out the variable type and assigns it there. So I generally just use that one. But sometimes you should be able to know. I'd never use that the formats like int 64. I know it's like best practice and everyone tells that, but I cannot just remember like 32 and 64, and
Hmm.
so I just do not use it
So
entirely.
I
I
actually
let it
saw a
handle
video.
it.
I was learning Go from one of Lane's videos, and in that also he
Hmm,
mentioned that float 60, the actual byte size 64 or
hmm,
32, you're gonna have to
hmm.
mention it very rarely when you're working
Yeah.
with like Netflix scale data.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah. So now what we can do is, so generally what they use is HTTP package, but I have found out that there is a package, gin package.
Hmm.
So we will do it via gin. We will create it via gin. So maybe you can go ahead and check out gin.
Mhm.
Gin,
I shall drop the link in the chat for
gin
anyone who wants
go,
to check it out. Let's check
gin
the
frameworks.
talks. HTTP
It's
framework.
it's framework similar to, I guess, Express for here.
React. Yep.
Yeah, similar to React.
Mm,
Not for Node.js, there is package, right? One package that makes it easier. I guess it's Express.js,
hmm.
so it makes it easier for API development. So let me just find the documentation. Um, okay, so quick start. Yeah. So are you on quick start guide right now?
Yes.
Okay, go to quick start and you can find the commands and stuff.
Yep.
If you want, you can do that. Else, I already have them here. Or else, there is like good thing, right? So if you just take the import command, don't do
Mhm.
anything, right? Uh, if you just go, first of all, I like this part
Right.
of
So
this.
we put an import in into the required packages and then just do a go install and it'll just read those imports, right?
Uh, no, go add a dot and it just adds everything, whatever we are using.
Yeah, right. So
Uh,
it would go into the
yeah,
Go mods and then that is what it would use to get the
yeah.
dependency on a different machine.
No, not. this one. Oh, you are correct. I'm just speaking here. Yeah. So I'll just this part. Okay, and let's just go add dot and okay. What's here? Go help. Unknown command. Go. What was here? Go get dot. Sorry. Go get dot. Oops. Go get dot. So many errors there, but okay. Okay, now see the mod file. Some file is here, and the error is gone. I think yes, error is gone. So we have Jin here. Let's go next. We don't need actually the HTTP package, but let's go because they have told we can send back the status code. So I will just put it here.
Wait, why do we
Not
not
this.
need the HTTP package? Wouldn't that be one of the
Uh,
essentials?
Actually, for like before the HTTP package here made all the requests like post request, get request on its own,
Mm-hmm.
and it became like very lengthy and very confusing. Right now, we are just using HTTP package to just send the status codes in errors and responses. So we are not telling HTTP package to handle requests for us. Jin is under the hood using HTTP package, so we are letting Jin handle that, but we are just using HTTP for its status code. So that's why it said optional on the documentation. It
Mm.
just say okay, you can just use status code there because Jin does not provide it right now for some reason. But okay,
Yeah, that makes
okay.
sense. Because like if you're going to use net HTTP in production, that
Mhm.
is just going to be bloat, right?
Yes, yes. So we don't want that actually. And
Mm.
now let just scroll down. Okay, so now it's like multiple things here, right? Are you able to see it?
Yep, yep.
Go down, more down. It's like generalized stuff.
Getting
Yeah,
started.
this code,
Okay, yeah.
this code. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we are doing is we are not going to like get into like this confusing stuff, right? And the main thing is, can you see r dot run?
Uh, yes.
I found out very late that if you want to make it deployed, like in like full scale deployed and maybe able to access it anywhere, you should keep it that just run or add 0.0.0.01 like the everywhere IP address there
Mm-hmm.
because I was just trying different steps to add a URL there where it starts listening to the server, but I was not able to put that on server some for because of the same reason. But then I just added randomly 0.0.0.0 and it worked. And now it says in documentation that you can do it. But we will put this one, the local host one, so it will get on the local host. So for starters, let's just remove this.
Wait, so let me
Okay.
see if I understood you correctly. If I want to run this Gin package on every single available IP, then I'll use r.run.
No. Go to the main.go file. So
Okay. Mm.
what is okay, or else beyond documentation, I can explain you on the both side. But for people to understand as well, it would be easier if you go to there and I can just put a command, this comments there
Yep.
from my understanding. Again, chat. I'm not like totally full fledged in Go, but I have learned a couple of things here. So if you find something wrong I'm saying and find something different in documentation, just put that in chat and we can check that out and clarify that. All right. So first of all, in the chat, okay. So first we have to just initialize this thing. So for at C, either we put router and gin dot default. Uh, Default. There is one more method that people use here sometimes, but I have seen them use
Mm.
default, so I'm going to use default, right? And again, you can put any name here. Generally, people put router or app, something like that. So I will just put router for now because we are routing the requests. We will be routing the request, and after this, put what we do is router.run. Now, what we are doing is router.run. Just let me put here localhost 8080 right now. Okay, so what we are doing now is we are just initializing the gin package, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is initialization. And what we are doing is, and this command generally is at the last,
At the
from
end
what
of
I
the file,
understand,
after
at
all
the
the
end of the
logic is
file.
written.
Yeah, basically after all the routes, because what this is doing is, it's starting the server on the following uh, provided location, we can say, or IP/IP. So that's why now it will put on localhost, right? But now if you have to run it on server, either you will need the server's link here, the domain link or something like that, uh, or you can just put 0.0.0.0, and it can be handled through like containers and stuff,
Hmm.
the other layering of the networking. But that's how it is. So our server will run, so whenever we will go a curl localhost 8080 slash anything, it will find this, and then it will go to API slash maybe v1 slash albums, for example.
And then
Understand?
output
So
whatever JSON we want over there.
yeah. So it will go, whatever code is here, it will go here first, to this location. It will see, okay, it's running here, and then it will go upside and check wherever it's running. That's
Hmm.
clear, right?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
So we are running the
Explain
server.
something to
Yeah.
me. Let's say you want to run router.run on
Hmm.
a uh, EC2 instance, for example. So
Okay.
in
Yeah.
that case, how would you do it? You would put in the IP address, obviously, but then how are you going to handle the auth? Would you use some package which is created by AWS itself to handle it?
So generally, what we do is, here the run is just telling where the request should come. So for any API, even though for any API in applications, for example, generally it's running on the same server or same domain, right?
Hmm.
So at least like application XYZ, but now we are using slash API slash something, and in the end everything is coming back to the API, right? So if we put localhost here something, and use it in our application, so like relatively it will find the API, right? But for example, if my front end application or any other application is like on another server, something like that, it won't be able to target this. So
Hmm.
what we are doing, we are just making it easier for application to find our backend server. But when it comes to EC2 instant, for authentication, we use middlewares.
Hmm.
So once they are authenticated, only then they are able to enter and hit the first API endpoint. Else, they won't even find the API endpoint.
Hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense.
So it's generally, for example, it's like wrapper around here itself, wrapper around main or the main router itself. The wrapper is here for the auth. So once the authentication is done, only then you are able to do this, something like that.
Makes
If
sense.
that makes sense. So it can be for AWS itself, or uh, any other like your own ones as well if you want. But that's it for now. So now we have our initialized and the server running wherever. And now we do all the stuff and it will surely run. So we will just put the simple one, router dot get request. Great. And we will provide, uh, first of all, let's say ping, right? And we will say handle ping. Okay, so if you go to documentation, now you can see, uh, it says it directly embeds entire function there.
Hmm.
But now we will like make it a bit more better in architectural point of view. So now you can go and write a function that says handle ping. Write it in the top or at the bottom of the main. It still works.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. Gin is like Express.js for Go. It makes it easier. The HTTP packages are super confusing. You are writing the code for handling handle ping. You have to write that function.
A function to handle ping. So it's going to be
Yeah.
outside the main, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Anywhere below or above. Yeah.
Handle ping. Okay, what do we want to do in this?
For now, just print.
Return something.
Uh, yeah, just put that.
fmt print ln success API call. This is probably not even an API call, to be honest, right?
Yeah, it's a API call. We are pinging like slash ping is a API endpoint for us.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so for now, that's the function is okay, right? But you can see it's still not recognizing. We can probably do this, but it's still not getting. Let's see, like we are getting some like random error or something. What I found better way here is, so now what we have to do is, first of all, I will comment your code here.
Yep,
Your
yep.
this thing is correct. Let me just okay this thing, and we'll put is this function handles ping. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Now what we are going to do is, here is handle ping and it's here. That's great. Now what we are trying to do is we are passing the gin reference. So C or anything works here. G also works, C also works, but everywhere C is used, so I will use that. Gin dot context. So wherever it is, so now see the error has gone and the context gin context is passed here, right?
So can you explain a bit about what exactly we're doing? You're using a pointer. So what
Yes,
what is
yes.
a
So
gin
now
context,
we are using gin here, right?
right?
We are using gene here to get the request, right?
Hmm.
So now what we are just simply doing is we are just like the gene context is here, so whatever like general information, I'm not really sure what is there in context, but according to my knowledge, if you just check that first, so what is gene context? So according to me, the structure contains both, yeah, HTTP request and HTTP. So generally, in gin context, you will get the headers, the body, and stuff. According to me, whatever is passed, so that is there inside the gin
Okay,
context.
so
So
according to
all
the
the
code,
headers,
what this
yeah,
handle is just whatever engine this is running on, some parameters, handlers, struct,
yeah.
indexes.
You don't have to go in that context one entire file. It is more confusing. Just go on Google, and you will find it. So it has like methods, shortcuts, and everything you can use easily.
Mm-hmm.
And see that. You can see that.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's like uh, pretty much here. So in context, you get past the HTTP, like if the body is passed, for example, I
Hmm.
guess then it would be in gin context. If the ID is passed, so for example here ping slash ID, some like ABCD, something like that. Okay, so now this ID can be uh, like we can get that using gene context, so that's why we need it here, else we will need to like share 100 things in here, for example, like this,
Makes
right?
sense.
So that
Yeah.
that is not a good thing. We just wanted to pull everything for us, so that's why the gene context is here for. And then we can do it C, we use C context, so C dot, and let's see here is something about JSON, parsed JSON or something like that. So let's just do JSON, um, indented JSON. Let's go with indented JSON.
Better
And
readability.
yeah, somewhat. Yeah, in like in the browser, it is like better indented. So for some reason, I like that. And then what we are going to, either we can just pass 200. That is perfect.
Hmm.
That is, this is a status code. So I will just put it here. Is uh, this is first is JSON. This is status code, or and then response, whatever response you want to share. It's generally like that. Okay, so either we can do directly, but now because we have put HTTP package and we have to use it, what we will do is HTTP dot status code, I guess status code, let me just say, okay, status, HTTP dot status, okay, that's okay. Okay, status okay. So it will still return 200, but okay, this feels good. Okay, you don't have to remember the code numbers, right? So now what we'll do is simply we have to pass. So G dot, no, C dot H, I guess. No. gin.h. So I guess this directly sends a response as a thing. So for example, we can do this as well. This also works. So we, if we just mention string, it doesn't really pass a string because we have put indented JSON here. So if you just have to pass what you can see, if you go to the documentation, you can see it's like message ping. So we can just do uh, response, which is ping. You here with me right now?
Yep.
Till here?
Yes, I am.
What's happening? So now what we are doing is using the gin. It's, I don't know what the H stands for. It's just a random map name they have given. I hope it's
Probably
not random.
headers. Gin dot
Yeah,
header.
probably. So now this is the response that we will get once we do that, right? So if we just good. So now, okay. So what it will do is it will come. Okay, we have not used FMT here somewhere. So we will just put somewhere FMT dot printf. Done, something like that.
Nice.
Okay, so now we have no errors according to me. So let me see a couple of things here. So first of all, it will be here, but something should send an error in a case. I'm just seeing if there is. We don't see any error handling as of now in quick start guide, so we won't go there right now. But okay, uh, if we go to examples, uh, maybe not here. Output HTTP configuration, server, what files, features, what's the feature, is it a rotation, benchmark. Okay, the documentation blogs. Let me check blogs. No blog here.
What are we looking for?
Uh,
Error handling.
yeah, general stuff. If there is error occurs somewhere, how are we going to, like, where can we expect an error here? That's what we are trying to see.
Okay.
So in API, oh, just wait a minute. Just wait, just a second. It's similar. Okay, if in gin context, oh, okay. We won't get error here right now, but maybe in future as we get response, we can expect error there. Okay. So for now, this kind of looks good, right? So now it will come here, and whenever we will do localhost 8080 it slash ping, it will show us response pong actually. It should be ping pong. So go run
Nice.
main.go. Okay, now if we just make another terminal here and make curl localhost 8080 ping. Now you can see this is the response we get. So we make 200, we get the status code 200. It was get request to localhost ping, and the response I guess we will get here itself, which is, see, response pong, right?
Yep.
That's the response we are getting. I'm not sure where is the like closing bracket for this, but I hope it's there. um,
Uh,
but yeah.
let's just hope it's an indentation issue in this
Yeah.
live terminal.
It's most probably it's there. So if we just put now slash, it will give us 400 on the left side. See, 404.
404.
So now it's 404 because there is no home address mentioned here. Do you want to create one address yourself? Go ahead and create one address and write its function. So write anything. You can do slash Siddhant or slash Sid, something like that, and we can see if
Okay
it's
then.
working.
Router dot get. Let's see, what do I want to do. Give me examples. Stream demo, perhaps. What do you want to do? Make a new function for this?
Anything you want.
Okay.
It's your function. My function is created. Handle
let's
ping. I handled ping.
let's see then. I'll handle stress.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go funk, handle, stress with a gen context. Let's just take a G over here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to look at the keyboard to find out where's the star. Gen context. What am I doing then? Return some JSON with, I just put 200 for now with a gen.h header file.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gen.h does make sense as a header, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
hope it's header.
It's
I
probably
don't
a
know.
header because h header
Okay.
returning a JSON. That would make sense.
What does H stands in
Let's see. What of
gin.h? It's. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
H
see.
is defined as type H map. It just says just H map everywhere. It does not tell why it's H.
Not sure then.
Mm-hmm.
Go main dot. Okay,
It
what's
can be
going on?
just for map, hash
Go
map,
main dot
something like
goal.
that.
Let's.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you typing or am I typing?
You are typing. I'm not typing anything.
Well, my indents are definitely not working in the terminal.
Okay, I can help you there.
Yeah.
Where is not working?
I just type go main dot go in the terminal.
Let me clear stuff first.
Yeah.
Uh, Go run.
Oh yeah, go run.
That's why it's not working.
No, I just couldn't type it. It wasn't indenting properly itself.
Okay, it's there's some error here.
Okay.
Okay, so can you find out the error yourself?
If I can read it, then yes.
You're able to see my terminal, right?
Uh,
Okay. You are not able to see it altogether. So I can
yeah.
just tell you,
Line 31.
it's 33. It's 33 line number.
33.
No, 31. Line 39, 31.
Yeah, 31. Probably something in this gin context. Oh, right.
No,
Found it.
yeah. Now it should work. It's working. Great.
Nice. Let's curl and
Now
see.
yes. You are in different terminal, right? You are not writing in the same one.
Yeah.
You should not cut it out, else the terminal will be. Oh, okay. It's here. Did I just close the terminal?
I have
No, I
absolutely
did
no idea.
not. I did not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There are two terminals. Where are you typing? Let me just do it. Curl,
Yeah.
localhost. What
Uh,
was your route
stream
name?
dash demo.
Stream dash demo.
Let's see.
Cool. See,
Nice.
it's over 9,000. Okay. So now it's here. Great.
Awesome then.
Cool.
So the very basic REST API was created. This is probably not
Hmm.
a REST though.
Handles straight. It's a REST one.
Okay.
It's a REST API.
Can you like explain what
Handles
exactly
REST.
is REST?
REST. Let me find out the definition of REST. Basically, REST is like the basic format. Like basic format. It like it does not like lot of. It's very basic form of API. I could say REST meaning API, something like that.
REST
Uh,
stands for representational state transfer.
yeah, so it's totally based on like the state transfer. If you
Hmm.
like make a call, whatever the state is, you get that in response, something like that. And so that's where like GraphQL is different. You get like dynamic ones and stuff. So that's like kind of difference. It directly passes on entire state as it is. um, so
Interesting.
yeah,
Well,
so
so
that's why
that's yeah.
yeah, it just passes the state. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
dynamic one. So now you want to do something different on that, make something uh, like much more responsive than just ping pong.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Okay.
Give me some ideas. You're the more experienced backend person.
Okay, so now what we can do is we can create a simple album here, because I've been using albums, but we can do for sports as well.
Hmm.
Or what application do you want to build? Just give you some idea like that, and we can build something.
Let's go with the albums. Like you do a get
Yeah.
for albums, or like you get for
Okay.
types of albums, like dog
Or we
albums,
can
cat.
go for laptops. Let's go for laptops.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yes, let's go for that. So
Okay.
first of all, you are like check out the 10th line, right? So now what we are going to do is we are just making a structure
Mhm.
type. What should I give a name? Is here computer. Let's give it a name computer, and it would be a struct. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just a syntax right now. First of all, we will give it ID, which will be string, and the JSON for it would be JSON slash underscore ID. Because why I'm giving underscore ID is like either it can be directly in MongoDB. For now, just let's keep it just it would be JSON and the JSON would be ID,
Hmm.
right? So under ID there would be a ID with a string. So it's general format according to me. Do you want to add something with similar thing you can add here?
Yeah. Let's go.
Do you want to add name
Yeah.
or
That's
model,
yeah.
something like
That's
that?
what I
Yeah,
was
go
doing.
ahead.
Model
Yeah,
string
model
would
string.
be. Uh, what did you say the underscore was for, anyways? For data schemas in
For
Mongo.
ID, in MongoDB, the ID is stored as underscore ID. So in sense, if you are integrating database,
Hmm.
you should keep like IDs parameters similar to the one DB you are using. But here we are
Mm-hmm.
not using anything, so I just keep it ID.
Ah,
That's
okay,
all right.
okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So JSON would be model. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. One more thing here, we have to put like double quotes. So because ID is a string, so model would be a
Oh,
string
right,
as
right,
well.
right, right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And only the fact that
So
it is supposed to return a JSON that will put in backticks, right?
yeah. So it's staying format for this. Now price. I will put price. You can put its
Yeah.
company, whatever company it is. So
Sure.
okay. What line you are working? I will work on
Uh,
13.
okay, I'll take 14.
Price int JSON. I cannot see my code because of your name here. Let go ahead.
I am sorry.
Okay. Now I can see. JSON uh, price. Okay. I guess the price, but we will put it in still a string. What we will do is, yeah, let it be. The
Why not
price
put
is
it
there.
in float?
We can put it in float, but why? Why make life harder when something happens? Okay, float 64. We have put it here. It was suggesting, so I just added it. Company.
Okay.
Great.
Yep.
Satisfied with this. So now this is the structure for each one. There would be this. So now what we will do is, oh, why is our code quoted? There is
Where?
something error here. Okay. Can you see like the different in color schemes here?
No.
Oh, okay. So because my theme is different, I can directly see if there is error here. So after the company, the line number 15,
Hmm.
if you are there, line number 15, you
Oh
can
wait,
see the backtick is not
I know,
closed.
I know, I know. Yeah.
Backtick is not closed. So that's why, okay, now you can see the color changed.
Yeah. Now
And
we're going
the
to do a
company,
now we're going to do a senior engineer move and format everything.
it's not necessary. Just wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's done.
Nice.
It's like it's in like inbuilt format document here.
Hmm.
So for Go, the format document is super cool. It just makes it however you want.
Oh,
You
nice.
can just put right click and do that. So now, okay, we are here, and we can just put this is the basic structure for the computers we are trying to build API for, something like that. Now what we are going to do is make a array out of all this, right? So list of all the computers in the shop.
So let me guess.
Okay.
Make a variable
Yes.
and
Do you
get
want to
this.
try it? Just try it out. I will
Sure.
correct you. Yeah.
Let's just say variable laptops.
Yeah. Once you are done, tell me because I'm referring some documentation on the side.
Yep.
Uh,
Go. I'm cheating, by the way, so sorry.
yeah, no worries. What you are doing? What cheating you are doing here?
Google
Yeah, that's all right.
interface. Okay.
Whether there is easier way, don't go with this one. You
There's
can go with this
definitely
one, but
yeah. No, there's definitely going to be got to be an easier way.
yeah, the second one is good one. FS1. FS method is good.
So
But instead of append, you can directly just put a curly bracket after fruit, and then just add it there.
add in the values, right? Okay, let's try this one. Computers. So you can go here and now add in the values individually, I guess.
Yes.
Let's go with some random numbers. Model price 60K. RAM size can be, I don't know, 5. Actually, no, 5 is not a proper size. Let's go with
Yeah.
8
And
and
just see the data type you are giving and whatever you're giving.
yep.
And again, we are see here we are not creating one, right? We are creating array of it, so it will be one more type indented. So it's like this. Now let me just help you with this one thing and just make your life a little bit easier here. Okay, so now it's much more
readable.
differentiating. Mhm. And you have to do it in JSON format, right? It's everything should be in JSON. So for JSON, this is model, right? So now let me just give you one example and you can refine this one. I will just take the same one and just make it here, make it comma, right? So now see the name should be, yeah, this is correct. Okay, let me check this. Okay, so id is string, but it should be like this. Then and it should be like a JSON entirely. So it should
Makes
be
sense.
like this, comma and the end. It's
So I'm
JSON.
not working with variables at all. I'm working with JSON over here. Is that right?
Yes. So it's like we created a structure and now we are just adding like pre-filled data we have so that we can fetch it during API calls, and we get JSON only during API calls. So that's what we are doing, because we will get similar ones, because we will create same structure if we are building it with database. So we will need structure for database, so we'll use similar technique of structure. Then we will get response as the JSON ones, like are mentioned in struct. So we are just kind of simulating however result we will get.
Makes sense.
Yes. So okay, you want something more out of that? Yeah, just
Let's just change a few names in both.
yeah.
Change this to this, change this to 16. Okay, I think that's good. Now let's see if
Okay.
we can
For
actually.
now, yeah. For now, 2 is okay.
Yeah.
Great. And all the fields are done. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Why does it show here expected? What was expected here? Was this expected here? I'm not sure why is it asking me to put a comma at the end of the line, but all right, let's see if it's working.
Oh no, wait, it's
Uh,
JSON, right? I think JSON does need it, whether it's your finalizing
yeah,
statement
yeah,
or
yeah.
not.
It's last one. That's
Yeah, yeah.
correct. But like after, oh, okay, company spelling is wrong, so that's why it was telling me company. Uh,
Company.
okay, now it should be good. Uh, mhm. I think this is all right. Let me quickly check here. Okay, this looks good. Okay, great. So now we
Um,
have like a rough JSON. Okay, yeah.
so let me think now. This entire variable which we have made, we should wrap it up inside a function and then make a get request, put in the endpoint, and have that function run and print out this entire array in JSON.
We are not wrapping this variable
Okay.
because now we are making it as a global variable. So now when post request comes, we can just append a new JSON here, and now the newer API calls will have the newer methods as well,
Okay.
right?
That's
So
that's nice. Makes
yeah, so
sense.
now we are just using this variable data in the newer method call. So it's like it has become like a global variable that has data. We can actually export it to different file to just make it a data file, but we will not do it here.
Yeah, for now, let's
Okay.
just keep it a
Yeah.
single
So
file.
do you want to write the GET request for that?
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
this is a global array, right? So all I need to
Yeah.
do is call the array and just make sure it gets printed in JSON.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's see if I can get this done. Uh,
Where are you writing it? Okay. Yeah.
in the main function.
Yeah.
Main function. Okay. Then what I should do is uh, gin pointer to this. Okay.
You should definitely get an extension whenever you are doing on VS Code,
Hmm.
a proper indenting, because now I can see an error on my side directly. A color is changed because your get is not in capital and my get is on capital. So I directly understood that your get method will fail. Uh,
Okay, okay, makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah, I
so
think
that
I'm
is
in.
like kind of done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it will show that, and again the space, it's a function, get is a function, so you need to
Mm-hmm.
get rid of the. Okay, now it will work.
Okay, let's see
This kind of.
if she's pointing to that. So I probably don't need a pointer here. I can just directly go this uh,
Oh,
gin
you need to create a function, right? First.
for the gin context.
Yeah, for every API endpoint, you should create a function dedicated for it to handle. A good
Okay, okay,
practice.
okay.
So where if some error comes, you know where to point it out, and the code
Ah,
becomes cleaner.
okay,
Every
okay.
just all the things are at the one side.
Okay,
Until you are doing that, I will just shift the done part up,
sure.
and let me just thanks for using. Oops! What happened here? What happened?
I have no idea.
Oh, because entire color scheme changed rapidly. So let me see what changed here.
Maybe because
Okay,
I'm.
okay, okay. It was my on my end. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So thanks
What do I do?
for using API, something like that. Hmm. Yeah. So why is your indented like this? So like, can you see some major issues here?
I fixed
Uh,
it. You had double quotes. Thanks for using our API, right? So you had it
mhm.
like this. You closed it and then
Yeah.
again opened a string from here on.
Yeah. So is my server running slow, or is it just this?
I wonder.
Do you see what did I do?
No. What did you do?
So what I did was, so there was a little mistake in your side. So what you did was, you did this way. You wrapped it like this. So you do
Oh,
not have to wrap
makes
it
sense.
like
Makes
this. You have
sense.
to make it. Just copy the above functions similar to that and see if
Yeah.
you are doing correctly. And it's a function, so there is no space between get PC and the function brackets.
Right. Right. Right.
It's a function. So yeah,
So this can probably go. Okay. Will this directly return me the variable? Probably not, right?
try
Maybe.
running it.
Hmm.
Let's try running it. If you have put the correct name, it should run. Are you able to access this, or should I just use it?
I'm just
Go run
slow.
main.go. Okay,
Yeah.
there are some errors. Um, okay, let me just put
Line 33.
33.
Hmm. Maybe a
There
comma.
is some error. Yeah, try giving a comma there. Yeah, now it's fixing it. But now RAM size is done. RAM size. Why is RAM size giving an issue? Okay, does it have to be 64?
What has to be
Let me see my
64?
intelligence. What my intelligence says. Let me say refactor. No. Why is it giving the errors here? A failed company string. Uh, oh, okay. Okay, see. So now the error is, if you go about to the RAM section,
Hmm.
the where we created the structure, the RAM is not in double quote.
Wait, but it's supposed to be a int, right? So should it?
Yeah. It is supposed to be int, but can you see I have done for float as well for double quotes.
Ah, right, right,
So
right.
it's just how JSON is seeing it, and we are converting it. So for JSON, it's like the variable for JSON. So now it should remove the
That
errors
makes
there.
sense.
But it did not remove it. JSON's. Oh, okay. Again, the variable is different here.
Yeah.
So can
Stringy.
you see that the S? No.
Hmm?
It S should be small.
Oh, okay, right.
Now it's gone. Now the errors are gone.
This is why you have good code practices.
Yes. So now now that
Mm-mm.
okay, how
Okay.
many people are watching? Two people are watching us.
Nice, nice.
Probably us both. But okay.
Okay,
uh,
now let's see. Curl.
okay. No, yeah.
Can I type already?
Curl,
Okay, got it.
localhost, and what we'll get, computer, right? Computer. See, we are getting.
Let's go. Nice. Now,
So nice. So now
um,
actually you got it.
hmm, can we add some
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of a
Go ahead.
ID filter?
Yes. You want to try it out yourself,
Yeah, so if I,
or you can shadow me maybe here, because now multiple methods will be introduced.
yep.
So generally what we'll do is router dot get, it's get method, right?
Hmm.
And computer, we'll put this the first one as it is. That's a practice. So it's similar, and now we will add id. Do you understand, with a colon? So now it
Hmm. So
it
now it knows
knows.
that we want a particular number in there.
Yeah, number, string, anything there. So it is a different, it is a parameter and not just slash id, but it's a parameter. It understands like this. So you might have seen like this, uh, for example, slash something, like slash some, like slash something slash, and then there is like this, the question mark one. You
Mm-hmm.
might have seen that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So these are different parameters, right? These are like while using, if you want something to for filtering, advanced filtering, you use question marks and operators.
Hmm.
But now for just url one, we just use like this id. And for id, so for generally what you do is, so now see again the practice here. I am using handle stress, handle ping, we are using handle ping. So and you gave here get pc. So we can do is handle pc, or handle single or handle all computers, something like that. So we understand what it is returning, right?
Right,
And
right.
now I can just
Makes
change it
sense.
here. So now we know what this function is doing, is returning all. And now handle single computer. So now we know if single computer error is there, what function we have to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we can just put here 71 line func g get gin dot context, right? And now we are here. Great. So now what we are going to do is we are getting the ID, and the work we wanted to do on 46 line is done, right? So
Right,
now what
right.
we will do is here on 46, now we have to extract first of all the ID that we are getting, right?
Mm.
So we will save it in ID, and where we will get it is in, okay, now see again the changes here. I used C and you used G everywhere,
Mm.
right? So that is, you should not again do this. I will change myself quickly here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the better, right? So
Mm-hmm.
but you need to keep it consistent throughout the code. So now G is there, so I will use G id G dot uh, parameters, so params. And what we are trying to see here is ID, right? So did you understand what I'm doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah, yeah, I got it.
Actually not param, so we are searching what are parameter name ID. So this parameter will get the name ID, right? So whatever is here, so it will
Based
become,
on the JSON, right?
yeah, 3
Mm.
will become like for example, if you put here 3 slash 3, so now it will be like ID is 3 kind of thing.
Mm. And get me that particular three thing. Uh,
Yeah,
hmm.
and it will just give you it will just return you the 3,
Makes
right?
sense. Right, right.
So now we have the 3 here, for example. And if I can just print ln ID, let's see if we are getting initially, so that we don't run into rabbit hole and don't know why we are not getting the answer.
Makes sense.
Just get localhost computers, computer, only computer, right? It's not
Mm.
computers, computer slash
Yeah,
3.
computer
We
slash
should
three.
get in return 3. So are we getting as a response 3?
We're not
We are
getting
not.
anything.
We are not getting anything. Why is it? Okay, you have highlighted it. I was thinking, why is it giving it me? Oh, why did I just do println? It's fmt dot println.
All right.
That's why it
JavaScript.
just took. Yeah, JavaScript habits. Okay, I have to run it again now. Go run, then do curl 3. We are getting nothing,
Hmm.
but it's saying 200. Okay.
Could it be
Uh,
because the ID is capitalized and in here we have put a small ID? In the
no,
struct, the
that
ID is capitalized.
no, the struct does not matter here, because even if we give like, say suppose, uh, like comp ID, still we can use it here. It
Mm-hmm.
is not the same, so we have
Okay.
to just give here comp ID, something like that. So we are just extracting comp ID here, but why are we not able to see this ID? Let's see, temp ID. Let's give it temp ID so we know what ID we are talking about. Temp ID. Okay. See, it sometimes it's just the function problem, the naming problem as well. So I just try to give different names most of the time. Okay, are we getting somewhere else? Because I am not able to see it here. We are able to see it. See.
Wait, what?
See, we are getting the answer. Can you see the 3 here?
Where?
Uh, like, okay, let me just come to the yeah. So okay, you are just seeing one terminal. Go to my second terminal above.
Oh, okay,
There
okay,
are
okay.
second
Yeah,
insert.
yeah, yeah. That
Okay,
makes
yeah,
sense, right? It wouldn't return it on
yeah,
curl. We're not getting JSON.
yeah. We are not returning JSON, so it will get on above. So
Yeah, on
above
the
the
server.
200 green one, you can see the 3
Yeah,
above the 200
yeah,
request.
yeah. Saw it.
Yeah. So that is the, yeah. So
Hmm.
instead of that, what we can do easily is you will get this now, log dot fatal. We will return it as a log. So now it will come in as red. Okay. So now we will understand if it's the same one we are thinking. So, and okay, the log got like imported automatically, so you don't have to worry about that as well. So log dot fatal and it will return red. So main dot go, the terminal is running, and correlate. Did we get
Exit
red?
status. Yeah.
Okay, just a second. We'll do panic.
Is it
Yeah,
because
above exit status you get the error one, right? So it exited as soon as it discovered the error one.
makes sense?
Yeah, so let me just correlate again. You
Yep.
see?
Yep.
Yeah. So
500.
now it returned everything, and with 3 it returned everything. So if it came red, then that means it panicked. So we can just put fatal here. So it just exits as soon as it prints 3, right? So for now it's good, but we are going to
Nice.
work on it right now. So we are getting 3 here. So this method is correct. Great. So next what we are going to do is use a for loop, right? Why you are using for loop? Because you have temp this laptop, but it has all these things. So
Yeah.
what we will do is we
We
will
can do a
make a for
loop
and
iterate through the
every
ID of
for
the
loop
array.
it
Yeah.
will check IDs. Yeah, that's pretty much. So what we'll do is for loop here for and this for loop is similar to the Python ones. So oops, okay, we need for each loop here for because I don't want to increase my work and your work simultaneously. Uh, so for each a, just random, right? And in the range of laptops, what I want to do is if is id is equal to
The temp
temp
ID.
id. Should we give it temp id because it will be misleading? Just
Do we need the variable, or can't we just directly get g.params in the if condition?
we can get it,
Yeah.
but
So
it would be easier to check out. So okay, we can do it
right.
directly. It would be easier. We don't
Yeah.
want
I
much code to
think
be clogging at one end.
true.
Uh,
Let's just
Let
do
me just
IDs
put
then.
uh, CID, current ID. Let's go. CID. So we know it's not taking some different ID somewhere, right? And if it is equal, then what we are going to do is return the indented code as it is. So g dot indented JSON and for indented JSON, what we'll do HTTP status code that we got it. Status is okay. Yes, okay.
Nice.
And what we will return is A because now A is a separate object from laptops, right? So in laptops it's going and picking. So one object is getting assigned here. So for the first iteration in A, it's just this. You are understanding it?
Yeah. In A, it's just the ID, right? Whatever ID we put.
No. So you have to scroll with me. So for first loop, go to 76 line.
76. Yeah.
Okay, now so here this is for loop. So for the first iteration, what A will do is A will go to the laptops. So go to line 22.
Right.
Okay, you are on line
Yeah.
22. Okay, so now what it will do is it will treat every this one as like one object of array, right? So this is like a zeroth and this is 1. Okay, so for the first iteration entire thing is there in A. So when we do a dot id, then this is selected, else we would have
Ah.
just done a,
Makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
But we are doing a dot id, so we are telling inside the a there is id, go there. So if we just want to check model, we can do a dot model there, right? So if we are getting, if the id is matched, whatever id we are passing is matched here, so now we can just return a entirely because that's object in itself, right?
Makes sense. Makes
So now
sense.
that's why we are rejecting like sending A, because now we have found it,
True.
right? And we'll just we
JSON.
don't want the we don't want it to just run continuously, so we'll just return it. Else the for loop will go on if there are thousands of records. We just
Agreed. Yeah.
don't want to do it. If it finds, share the JSON and return, so it will come out of the function entirely. Okay.
Makes
And
sense.
after that, what does it tell you? What do we have to do here? It's just
Uh,
a
put in
common good practice.
put in an else statement and for stuff not
Yes,
found.
we don't have to put else statement, because if you find it, it will return anyways.
Yeah.
And if does not find it, then it just put like this, something like that status. Now HTTP status code not found. Not found, like not found. Uh, yeah, not found. Status not found, and we'll return it g.h, gin.h, and we'll put, oh, okay, something different. Okay, what should we put? Message,
Message not found,
uh,
or rather
your
ID not found. Your ID is not found.
laptop,
Yeah.
you are trying to find is not available, something like that.
Yep.
Okay, so it will just return it. This looks good. We'll remove the comp ID stuff here to make it easier to understand, and just make it ID. Okay.
Makes sense.
Are you able to see it with me?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm right here.
Okay. So now we are here and we have built the rough API here, right?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Now let's just run it and call the API and see if you are able to get. So
Give
main.go
it 20.
log imported and not used, so we'll just remove the log.
I
Yeah,
did
remove it.
that.
You did it, great.
Yeah.
So let me run it again. Go. Okay, it's running. Let's do curl with 3. Let's do 3 first, because
Yeah.
3 ID is not there.
3 should be not
It
found.
will it will, so 404,
Okay.
and see the
Nice.
message laptop is not found. Now let's do the
22.
22. Yep. Now
Nice.
we are getting the
Let's try 24 as well, just to be thorough.
yes. Yeah.
Okay,
You're able to
either.
do it?
Yeah, no, I cannot. I can't type.
Okay. Let me just do 24. Done.
Nice.
So now it's searching it and doing it. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was ID one, and then pretty much you can do anything with the JSON one. You can do a post request to it. Right. So let's do a post request, and then maybe we can call it, because we are going for 2 hours. Right.
True.
So because we will be we have created something until then.
Yeah.
Great. Let's do something, a post request now. Okay, so we have both the requests done. So now let's go ahead and do post request. So router dot post. Now you can see what I'm doing is I'm still using computer endpoint, as you can see, because now we have post request, and it is good practice to keep the get request methods and post request endpoints the same if you're doing the same thing, to be honest. So now see, this is endpoints are same, just the methods are changing, right? So handle what we can say is computer addition, right? Because we will be adding a computer here.
Right.
Okay, so now we will take this and we'll create a function out of it.
So let me guess. In this function, we'll simply just append some JSON to the.
Yes, yes. So g
Nice.
uh, dot context, and now what we are going to do is uh, let's think now what we are going to. So first of all, just let's create new computer, and with laptops as Is it laptops? Oh, no, it's computer, I guess. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
computer.
computer.
So we have to create with
The
computer.
array is called laptops. The struct is
Yes,
computer.
yes, yes. So just give it like this, the new computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next is oh, now what we have to do is bind, like just let's bind JSON here. Okay. So um, like what method can be here? So Jin I guess has the method dot bind. Yeah. Okay. So bind JSON, and what we are going to do is we are going to pass this new computer as a pointer here,
Hmm.
as object pointer, right? And just do it like this to the existing one. uh okay.
New
Mm,
computer to this. Okay, fine, makes sense.
mhm. Okay, let me see here now. mm, we have binded it. Oh, okay. No, we don't have to do it. This is for error handling. Okay.
Kaiwalya, just a
Yeah.
question. Didn't you have a Twitter space?
I had it, but Kunal, I guess, moved it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and he did not respond. I saw the calendar invite get updated, so
Ah, makes sense then.
okay. Just a minute. Okay. Cool. Let me quickly check the Twitter space if he glitched and did not send me anything. Uh, okay, no, it has been postponed. Yeah,
Okay, nice.
Kunal's talk got selected for Cube Day. That's great.
Oh yeah, Konal
Kunal
Verma.
Verma. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we have a variable called laptops, right? Which has all the laptops information.
Hmm.
So what we'll do is laptops. Oh, there was something here. Did you see that laptops equals to append? Okay, there was pre-written function laptops,
Nice,
and now
nice.
we just have to append new computer there. Okay, great,
Hmm.
nice. So we
Now let
have
me guess.
appended it.
Whatever body we need to send goes with our curl post.
Yes, exactly. That's a post request. So now just we have to return as always is g dot what was there, indented JSON status code http dot status code would be created, and what we will do is what we will return is laptops, or no,
Hmm.
we will return new computer.
Hmm.
Let's return new computer. If it's added, then we will just return new
Yeah.
computer as a response. Else we can return entire thing as well, but that does not make sense if we
And
have
just as
added new
yeah,
stuff.
just as a clarification, this won't
Hmm.
the post will not persist, right? Even if
Yes.
we even
Yeah.
even let's say the
If the
server is
server
still
is,
running,
yeah, if
even if it's
server
running,
is,
yeah, it won't persist because there's no database right now.
if server is running, it will persist. When
Okay.
server is done, if you rerun the server, then the data is gone.
Okay, so it'll probably get stored in temp or RAM.
Yes.
Okay, makes
It's
sense.
that's how it generally works.
Yeah,
So
makes
that's
sense
why,
then.
like general how programming language
Hmm.
works and stores it, it will store like that. So now there should be error handling. Say suppose I sent you a blank data,
Hmm.
how would you handle it? So we need a handler here. So that's where the bind JSON was there. So for example, if there is an error, and how do we define the error? Is we do is we just take gen and bind the JSON with the and pass the new object. Like I have learned it like the similar way, right? So it's I might not know entire things here, but that's how it goes.
Shouldn't there be a built-in function of not empty?
uh, no, I don't think so there is.
Okay.
Like for it right now I'm not sure about it. So but error is not equal to nil.
Hmm.
It should not be nil. So if it's not nil, then if it's nil, then return, just return. You don't return anything. So it's like that. Does that make sense?
Yep, makes sense.
Okay, so it's like if
Yeah, so like you're
this.
not matching the schema of the computer struct, then you
Hmm.
get a error. Or if your input is nil, then
Mm-hmm.
you then you'll get a error.
Yes, exactly. So that's how it is there. So I will have to make a curl request, or I'll just first of all restart this, else we will not get the output and we'll be wondering what's happening here. So I'll just rerun. Now the server is rerunning.
Mhm.
Okay, so now what I will do is I will just go to quickly Rapid API and make a post request from there.
Okay.
Uh,
Post request. You mean just generate the? Oh, okay, nice.
you're able to see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing the outputs.
Uh, you're seeing the outputs there. Okay,
Mm.
just a second. I will have to make a post request here, right? So post request to localhost 8080 to computers. Send me a show me a JSON. What you want to add
Um,
in the body. Just type it here somewhere
yeah,
down
I'm
here.
just putting it in
Type it here.
comments.
I will just so you also
Uh,
know what I did. Put it
ID
in
pic.
JSON. Put it in
Yeah,
JSON.
it's in, put right. Just
JSON. You can see it like this. Yeah.
ID 24. What else?
No ID similar. ID can't be similar. I made it 26.
Oh yeah. Just hold on. Let's make it simpler for everyone.
Yeah.
Copy paste intent. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let's just change the ID to 20. Leave everything same. Change the price. Change this. Change this to, let's say, MSI. All right.
Hmm.
That's good enough.
Let's say gaming for model, so we know it's different,
Yeah.
right? So now, first of all, I will copy it and I will comment it out, right? So we
Hmm.
want to get it here. I will put the JSON. Okay, let me check the JSON again. Cool, this looks good. In the body format I have added it, and let's send a post request.
Hmm.
Okay, let me see what's the problem. No response. Interesting. uh, why did we not get response here? Mhm. Localhost 8080 is great. Body JSON text headers
Hold on. When
auth
you're doing local host, is it your local host or is it a local host somewhere in the cloud?
my localhost.
Oh, okay. Then stuff makes sense.
Yeah. Why is it not getting? Okay, let me just do a curl request from the terminal itself.
Hmm.
So curl. Let's the what is this?
CSR. Why is there a
Port. What is the command to make a post request from here?
dash X post?
-x post.
Hmm.
It should be in my history, curl history. Can you write the command here? Are you able to do that?
Uh, I'll write it in the editor. You can copy paste.
Wait a minute. Did I just put the URL different? Okay, computer. Okay, let's see. Post request.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
No response again. Request was this, and there was no response for that. Why was there no response? Response. Let me just put
Computer. Hmm.
127.1.1.0.
Just content type. I don't think I want a content type. Get this up here. Dash D.
Yeah, this is the request, right? Okay,
Yeah.
quality is different.
Get rid of.
You might need to uncomment it. Just uncomment it.
Wait, that's the post which you want to send, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, uncomment and then copy paste. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. And probably it messed up stuff, but it's okay. I have to just copy it.
Yeah, just copy paste and see.
Yeah. See post request.
Yes, I got a post.
Nice. Now,
Nice.
this was just post request, but we did not get any response here. Let's curl simply to the entire, just simple one, localhost computer moved permanently.
Huh.
Well, what? Where did it
Unexplainable.
move?
Yeah, I
Okay,
cannot
this is
explain this.
okay. Let me just put ID 26. Let's say.
20.
Did you change the ID?
No, I had a 20 since the beginning,
20. It's not finding it.
which means it did not post it properly or something.
Yeah.
Which
Let
means
me.
probably our curl was incorrect.
Yes, most probably.
Let's see
So
if
the
I
curl
can.
is.
Is that a notification?
No.
Okay, probably. Is the server running? It's running. Let's see. Can you paste this single line thing in the terminal and see? Because usually in
Uh,
terminals, if you do multi-lines, it messes stuff
yeah,
up.
I'm just doing it. So for let's say I'll just make a post request, which is 400 again.
Which it
No,
did go to post.
let me just put simple curl here. No, it's not finding it.
Maybe do this, I guess.
I guess there is different curl. Let me see. Curl minus post lesson history. History. Let me find the curl I used before.
Try this one, maybe separating it with new line characters.
This is it. I might have already used the same curl statement somewhere. It's not there in my my history. It's not there. All right. Uh, we are building a simple API with Go. Right now, it's
Yeah,
just file one.
we've
I guess
actually
Leon
built
joined us.
it. Hey,
Uh,
Leon.
so let
We're
me
actually near the end of this, to be honest. As soon as we get
yes.
this working, we'll
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. We have to build this. Okay. Post request
Okay,
registered.
I think I might have gotten it.
Yeah. What is it?
Let's see.
Okay.
Do this
Zero
content type
point
application
zero.
JSON request place. Uh, grab this entire JSON as a single thing. Get rid of.
Hello. We are trying to make a
Hello.
post request using curl, but we are messing some things up, so we are trying to figure out what
Host
things are we messing up.
8080 slash computer.
Localhost.
Try
More.
this.
Okay, where is it? In the main.go. Ah, yeah, this might work. So, yeah, I had similar. I remember something similar.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go enter
Wait,
this
let's
post request.
comment first.
Yeah. No, no, it won't matter because server is running.
Oh,
It will
right.
just take
Makes
what
sense.
wherever it was running. Nope, it's not taking it.
Hmm.
Oh, why is there a slash here?
Huh? Oh, right. Makes sense.
Remove. Okay, so I will go again now. And
Wait.
should it be
Okay.
backticks or no?
Probably wanted it as a
Or
string,
data
right?
or body or body? What is
Try
that?
body, yeah.
Data? Should I try body?
I mean, I just copy paste this from Stack Overflow. They've used
Ah,
data.
no, okay. Data. Let's go with that. Stack Overflow is correct. Okay, so let's just go enter. Post request is made. Curl 20. No, let me just put enter thing. Let's see 24, 20. No, there are only two right
Hmm.
now. We are
Maybe.
not getting the third one. Something is wrong here. In the post request, we are not able to get the post request through.
Hmm.
Do we have to give something here? Post something X, something like that. Look,
Um.
I will just
Wait.
search.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to append into the already existing array, right? So maybe
Yeah,
that's not possible at runtime.
request from how to make a request. Post request. Okay, post request from curl. curl. Hmm, yeah, let's see. Ah, okay. So this was
Kaiwalya,
correct.
hello. I think I
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
you.
Did you? Hello, hello.
Okay, yeah, we are back.
Okay. Which function, Leon? Uh, because there are quite a few functions here. We are just calling this. If you are meaning this function, handle function. Mm,
Great,
like
my
the methods are correct because it's not generating error. Something similar when I was adding data to array. Uh,
Can you maybe restart your live share? I think your net might
uh,
have gone out.
am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Uh, so you are there. See, then you are there. CD is also there. So it shows three. So maybe okay. Now
Hmm.
it's just one, and it's Siddhant. You are there. You are there. Why you are like seeing? Just re ask.
I mean,
Uh,
why am I running a speed test on stream? If I'm streaming, obviously I have internet. Okay, I'm back. I
mhm.
think.
Okay, were you putting header here? Okay, just a second. So let me curate one thing. Curl uh, minus x post request to local host 8080 slash computer, and let's just put minus h here, which goes content type to application JSON, and let's put the ID and put the data here. So not the single quotes, and just let me get this data from your side like this. Copy this. Where is my this here? Paste. Copy entire thing. Make call request here. Okay, let's see. No, still not there.
Weird.
Something is getting different here.
How are we calling the function? So we're just making a post request and passing it over to a function to handle how the logic of addition is going to work.
The addition
Okay.
logic is correct, probably. We just have to see how to make a curl request to post to see. At least it should give us an error that your JSON is wrong, but it's not giving us JSON wrong error.
Print that to the terminal. Okay. What we can do is print new computer and then have it print to the terminal.
Okay, let's do it. Let me restart the server.
Yep. Just need to use a logger to double check.
Go run, go. It's running. Now we have to make a curl request. Whew, I hope this works. Okay, the post request is made. Computer.
Wait,
Get
okay.
request.
It's sending an empty post.
Where are you seeing that?
Check the check the server logs because
Server
we
logs. Okay.
we told it to print whatever value we get into the
Mm-hmm.
new computer variable, right? We're not
Mm-hmm.
getting any sort of log in the server, so it's
Yeah.
probably taking an empty curl.
That might be
An
possible.
empty
Okay.
post, sorry, an empty
Yeah,
post.
yeah. Just a second. So, what is my 0.0.1? So now, let's see. Request is 20 IDs. Making such a raw.
The
Okay.
function doesn't have a place to store anywhere. That makes sense, to be honest. No, wait, but
What?
where Leon is saying that the function, it doesn't have a place to store, but we are appending to the pre-existing laptops
Yeah,
array,
we are
right?
just adding it to the array itself. So we are
Yeah.
not like put like it's just appending to array. We are just trying to append the new um, object there. Because something is that side's not happening here. Post request computer. Okay, we might need some time to debug this because our curl is not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
So,
we can try out debugging this in the next
yeah,
one where
in
maybe we
future
can,
streams.
yeah,
Let's
maybe
see.
then we can put MongoDB that time.
You free this weekend?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Then let's try to fix this in the
Yes.
weekend. I'll try to get my VS Code set up with live share as well.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right
And
then.
Go basics.
Yep, that too.
Yeah. Great
All
then.
right then.